Hey guys, so well done on grabbing our 9-minute Bulletproof core protocol. Now I'm going to take you through the program. I'm going to teach you some progressions of each exercise, also some regressions, which means some ways to make it easier to start to fix your back. Now our goal here is to hit different components of our core. So just quickly, our core is made up of what we call our abs, you might know them as, or rectus abdominis. We've got our deeper core muscles inside called transverse abdominis. We've got the obliques, which are down the side here. We've got our lumbar erectors, spinae through the back. You can even think of glutes as part of your core strengthening as well. So basically our goal is to create a nice stable midsection. Okay, so when you've got your glutes on, you've got your core engaged, you've got your deeper core muscles on, you've got good support through your obliques, you're going to create a strong, stable spine. And that's really what we're looking to achieve here. Our body doesn't like to be unstable. So total body strength, yes, is very important, but from sort of this sort of mid-range pelvis core area, if that's strong and stable, it's going to keep your back in a much safer position. So let's dive into it. We're going to do 3 main exercises today. It's going to be a dead bug, which is for the deeper component of our core, the transverse abdominis. We're going to go into some side plank variations for the obliques. Okay, and then we're going to go into the bird dog, which is important for our stability and also our lumbar erectors here. So the first one we'll start with is the dead bug. Let's get into it. So onto our back here, we're going to go into the first progression. So the full dead bug is where we're lying on our back, legs are at 90-90, arms are straight up over the head. We're actually extending our leg and our arm at the same time on the opposing sides. Okay, so this is the full version of the dead bug. You might progress up to this after a couple of weeks, where your leg's out nice and straight, you're extending your arm over the top of your head at the same time, and you're coming back to the center position each time. So while you're doing this exercise, you really want to feel like you're engaging through these deeper core muscles. Now the best way to find your deeper core is to find the pelvic bone here on the front, and just bring your fingers in and down. So in this lower region here, you're feeling like you're activating or you're creating a bit of tension. It's almost that feeling that you're creating where you're sort of pushing, stopping yourself going to the toilet. So switch those muscles on, get into your start position, and then go into your dead bug. Okay, so that's our full version. The first version of a dead bug you can do is arms only. So find your core muscles. If your back's sore, this is a great one to start with, and just go arms only, one at a time, focusing on activating through those deeper core muscles. Okay, so this exercise we're actually going to build up to doing for up to 60 seconds. So the first time you do it, you might start with 30 seconds, build it up to 60 seconds, and our goal is to have that core on the whole time. The next progression can be legs in the air and just arms again with legs in the air. A further progression can be keep your arms up and then just get used to doing your toe taps. From toe taps we can go to arms and a toe tap, and then from arms and a toe tap we can go to full extension of the leg. Okay, so that's exercise number 1. So see how you go with that one. Any questions, always just let us know. Happy to help you out. So that was the first one for our deeper core muscles called the dead bug. Now our second exercise we're going to go into is our bird dog. So we're going to roll onto our all-fours position. Okay, so on this one we want to do a couple of little movements. We want to find our neutral spine position. Okay, so again, this is working our erector spinae, which is along the lower back here. The full version of the dead bug is going to be where we take our opposite arm and leg out again, maintaining stability, and then come back in, swapping sides. So we want a nice straight line, head to toe, pausing, remaining stable, and alternating sides. So what we should start with on this one again is we're just going to break it down and make it a bit easier to begin with. So we're going to start with just the arms, and while we're doing just the arms, we don't want any side shifting or our body moving from side to side at all. We want to maintain nice level pelvis and nice level shoulders. At the same time, we should be feeling like we're pulling in the tummy just that little bit to maintain some good core activation. Okay, so just start with arms only, pulling in the tummy, create that feeling the whole time, which is going to keep your core working hard. Okay, so after that we can go to just sliding our toe back with the arm raise. Okay, slide your toe back, keep your toe on the ground, pause, slide back in. Okay, so just sliding, and then after that we can go to our full version, which is where our toe is going to be hovering off the ground. Now we don't need to lift our leg much higher than this because we don't want to pull your pelvis into too much extension here. We want to be working the muscles, but we don't want to pull your pelvis into too much of an awkward, funny position that your back might not like. So see how this one feels. Again, just hover your toe, don't go too high. And again, we're building up to doing that second exercise, the bird dog, for up to 1 minute as well. Our third exercise we're going to go into is our side plank. So there's lots of different side plank progressions too. So we generally start on our knees. Now this is for our obliques, so you should be feeling it down the side of the body here, the side of the ribs. We're going to start on our knees and then our arm. This is version number 1. And this might start with a 10-second hold or a 20-second hold. Then just push your hips back, come to the ground, pause, and go up again. So we're looking to get to 1 minute total on each side. That's it. Or 45 seconds total is also a good goal. And then just break it into reps. Eventually we'll get to 45 seconds in one hit. After that you can extend one leg out. After that you can extend 2 legs out. You can lift your arm up in the air. Okay, you can do gentle rotations. And then finally you can lift your leg in the air as well. And hold and hold. You might hold this for 15 seconds, then slowly return it down. And just mix it up and go into a variation. Break it into reps. Okay, you can change the difficulty as you go along. Okay, so there's lots of different variations you can do with this side plank. But the main thing is you're doing it safely, using the right progression that's suitable for your body. Okay, and yes, it is a 9-minute workout. So if we do the dead bug, 3 rounds of 60 seconds. Okay, the bird dog, 3 rounds of 60 seconds. Side plank, 3 on one side for 45, 3 on the other side for 45. Now we can turn this into a little bit of a circuit. Okay, so we can go for dead bug, bird dog, side plank, other side plank, dead bug, bird dog, side plank left, side plank right, and just build that up. Get 3 rounds of each. That's your 9 minutes done. Super fast, super convenient. Okay, so make sure you book that in your diary, whether it's something you do most days. We recommend you do this 3 or 4 times a week. Okay, the guys in our gym, that's how long they're doing it for, and they've been getting fantastic results. Okay, so whether you're in the gym, out of the gym, working from home, working in a different facility, if you book this in, you do this consistently, do this regularly, you're going to be building up the deeper core strength, the side of your body, the obliques, and of course that lower back strength itself. So any more questions, get in touch with us at SpineFit. Be sure to reach out. We're always here to help, and we'll see you guys getting some fantastic results just like so many other people have before you.